Unveiling centuries of intricate cultural exchange and profound demographic shifts, this documentary embarks on a scholarly journey into the often overlooked history of Grecophone Muslims. From the Byzantine frontier to the modern diaspora, their story illuminates the complex interplay of faith, language, and identity across the Eastern Mediterranean. Prepare to delve into a narrative shaped by empires, migrations, and the enduring human spirit. The genesis of Greek Muslim communities is rooted in two distinct yet interconnected historical epochs. The first involves the early interactions between the nascent Arabic dynasties and the venerable Byzantine Empire. These encounters, often characterized by military engagements and subsequent cultural exchanges, laid some foundational groundwork for the eventual presence of Islam within traditionally Greek-speaking territories. While direct mass conversions of Greek populations to Islam were not widespread during this initial period, the presence of Muslim traders, scholars, and occasional military garrisons introduced Islamic thought and practices. This early contact, primarily along the Byzantine Empire's eastern and southern frontiers, established a precedent for religious diversity within the broader Hellenic sphere. It was a time of shifting borders and evolving cultural landscapes. The second and far more impactful period commenced with the expansion of the Ottoman Empire into the southern Balkans and Anatolia. Beginning in the 14th century, Ottoman rule gradually encompassed vast swathes of Greek-speaking lands, fundamentally altering their socio-religious fabric. This era witnessed the most significant conversions to Islam among Greek populations. The process of Islamization under Ottoman rule was multifaceted, driven by a combination of factors. While forced conversions were rare and generally not systematic, economic incentives, social mobility, and the desire to avoid certain taxes or legal disadvantages often played a role. Sufi dervishes, with their mystical appeal, also contributed to the spread of Islam, particularly in rural areas. Notably, some Pontic natives, inhabitants of the historical Pontus region in northeastern Anatolia, converted to Islam during this period. Their integration into the Ottoman system was profound, with some individuals rising to high military and religious posts within the imperial administration. This demonstrated a degree of social fluidity within the Ottoman hierarchy, allowing converts to achieve significant influence. In contemporary terms, Greek Muslims primarily comprise the descendants of those who embraced Islam during the extensive Ottoman era. These distinct groups originated from various regions, each possessing unique historical trajectories and cultural nuances. Their shared characteristic is the retention, to varying degrees, of Greek language or dialect. Prominent among these communities are the Vallahadis from Greek Macedonia, particularly the region of Western Macedonia. Their conversion to Islam occurred primarily in the 17th and 18th centuries, yet they maintained their Greek language and many cultural practices. Their history offers a compelling case study of linguistic and ethnic persistence within a new religious identity. Another significant group comprises the Cretan Muslims, originating from the island of Crete. Following the Ottoman conquest of Crete in the 17th century, a substantial portion of the island's Greek Orthodox population converted to Islam. They developed a distinct Cretan Muslim identity, characterized by their Greek dialect and unique cultural traditions, often blending Islamic and local customs. Furthermore, Greek-speaking Muslims emerged from northeastern Anatolia, specifically the historical regions of Trabzon, Gümüşhane, Sivas, Erzincan, Erzurum, and Kars. These Pontic Greek Muslims represent another facet of this complex historical phenomenon. Their conversion and subsequent integration into the broader Anatolian Muslim society still allowed for the preservation of their Pontic Greek dialect. The trajectory of Grecophone Muslims in the modern era has been marked by both assimilation and remarkable linguistic retention. Following the collapse of the Ottoman Empire and the establishment of the Turkish Republic, many Grecophone Muslims in Turkey faced pressures to assimilate into the dominant Turkish-speaking Muslim population. This process was often driven by nationalistic policies and the desire for social cohesion. Despite these pressures, a significant number of individuals, including younger generations, have tenaciously preserved knowledge of their Greek dialects. This linguistic resilience is particularly evident among communities speaking Cretan Greek and Pontic Greek. The continued use of these dialects serves as a vital marker of their distinct cultural heritage and historical identity. The preservation of these dialects often occurs within family units and close-knit communities, passed down through oral tradition. It represents a powerful testament to the enduring connection these groups maintain with their Hellenic linguistic roots, even centuries after their ancestors embraced Islam. This linguistic continuity offers invaluable insights for sociolinguists and historians alike. The late Ottoman period, particularly in the aftermath of the Greco-Turkish War of 1897, witnessed significant population movements affecting Greek Muslim communities. Political instability and rising nationalist sentiments in the Balkans and the Aegean led to the relocation of many from Crete and southern Greece. These communities sought refuge in various parts of the shrinking Ottoman Empire. Destinations included regions like Libya, Lebanon, and Syria, where new settlements were established. One notable example is Al-Hamidiyya in Syria, founded by Cretan Muslim refugees. This community, even today, retains a remarkable connection to its origins, with some older members continuing to speak Greek, preserving a linguistic bridge across generations and continents. These diasporic communities represent a crucial aspect of Grecophone Muslim history, illustrating the profound impact of geopolitical shifts on individual lives and collective identities. Their establishment in new lands often involved significant hardship, but also fostered the creation of unique cultural enclaves. The linguistic and cultural persistence in places like Al-Hamidiyya provides invaluable data for historical and anthropological research. The aftermath of the Balkan Wars and World War I fundamentally reshaped the demographic landscape of the region. With Western Thrace becoming part of Greece, the stage was set for one of the most significant population transfers in modern history. The Treaty of Lausanne, signed in 1923, formalized the status of the Muslim community remaining in Western Thrace, granting them specific protections and rights. However, the treaty also mandated a compulsory population exchange between Greece and the newly formed Turkish Republic. This agreement, based on religious identity rather than ethnicity, led to a dramatic decrease in the Muslim population in Greece. Approximately 1.5 million Orthodox Christians from Asia Minor were simultaneously displaced to Greece, while hundreds of thousands of Muslims from Greece were relocated to Turkey. The exchange profoundly impacted the lives of countless individuals, severing ancestral ties and disrupting established communities. While the Muslims of Western Thrace and the Greeks of Istanbul were exempt, the vast majority of Grecophone Muslims in Greece were compelled to move to Turkey. This event represents a pivotal moment in the history of both nations, with lasting social, economic, and cultural consequences. The 1923 exchange effectively ended the continuous presence of large, indigenous Greek-speaking Muslim communities within the borders of modern Greece, with a few notable exceptions. It underscores the complex and often tragic outcomes of nation-state formation and the imposition of rigid identity categories. Historians continue to analyze its long-term effects on regional demographics and intercommunal relations. Today, the presence of Grecophone Muslims within Greece is significantly diminished, but not entirely absent. Small communities of Cretan Greek Muslims still reside in the Dodecanese islands of Rhodes and Kos. Their unique status, often linked to their historical presence on these islands before their integration into Greece, provides a rare glimpse into the pre-exchange demographic mosaic. Beyond Greece, Greek-speaking Muslims can still be found in various parts of the diaspora. The communities in Tripoli, Lebanon, and Al-Hamidiyya, Syria, continue to represent living links to this rich history. While their numbers may be small, their linguistic and cultural continuity offers invaluable insights into the resilience of identity across generations and geographical boundaries. The broader Muslim community in Greece today is remarkably diverse, encompassing a wide array of ethnic, linguistic, and social backgrounds. The Islamic faith is practiced by several distinct groups within the country. These include the Pomaks, a Slavic-speaking Muslim group primarily residing in Western Thrace, and ethnic Turks, also concentrated in the same region. Additionally, certain Romani groups in Greece adhere to Islam, contributing to the multifaceted religious landscape. Crucially, the historical legacy of Greek Muslims from Crete, Epirus, and Western Greek Macedonia who largely converted to Islam in the 17th and 18th centuries, continues to inform the understanding of religious diversity in the region. Their descendants, though mostly in Turkey, represent a vital part of this historical narrative. This diversity underscores that Muslim in Greece is not a monolithic identity, but a complex tapestry woven from various historical threads, migrations, and cultural adaptations. Understanding these distinct components is essential for a comprehensive appreciation of Greece's rich socio-religious heritage. The study of these communities offers critical perspectives on identity formation, cultural preservation, and the enduring impact of historical events. The study of Grecophone Muslims offers a fertile ground for interdisciplinary research, bridging history, linguistics, anthropology, and sociology. Their narrative challenges simplistic notions of national and religious identity, revealing the fluidity and complexity of human experience across centuries. Future research can delve deeper into micro-histories, oral traditions, and the socio-economic factors influencing conversion and cultural retention. Further linguistic analysis of the specific Greek dialects spoken by these communities can provide invaluable insights into historical phonology, morphology, and lexicon. Anthropological studies can explore the unique cultural syncretism that often emerged from the blending of Greek and Islamic traditions. The impact of forced migrations and population exchanges on collective memory and identity formation also remains a critical area of inquiry. Moreover, comparative studies with other ethno-religious groups in the Balkans and Anatolia can illuminate broader patterns of identity negotiation under imperial rule and during the rise of nation-states. The experiences of Grecophone Muslims serve as a powerful reminder of the intricate and often overlooked dimensions of historical processes. Their story is a testament to the enduring human capacity for adaptation and the preservation of heritage. The history of Grecophone Muslims is a compelling testament to the intricate tapestry of human identity, shaped by centuries of interaction, conversion, and migration. Their story, often marginalized, offers profound insights into the complex interplay of language, faith, and belonging across the Eastern Mediterranean. It challenges simplistic narratives and enriches our understanding of a shared, multifaceted past. We urge historians, students, and researchers to delve deeper into this vital subject. Explore the archives, engage with the surviving communities, and contribute to the growing body of scholarship that illuminates this unique heritage. Your research is crucial in preserving these narratives for future generations. Share this knowledge, spark discussions, and ensure the enduring legacy of Grecophone Muslims is recognized and understood.